Welcome back to a Passion to Push video blog. Thank you again for meeting me, Michelle, your host. Last time we met, episode 1, we talked about picking something up and putting something down. Picking something up that is of value, that will help you push passionately into your goals that you want to complete this year. And putting something down that has been a hindrance, that has been time consuming, that is of less value to you at this time. So, I hope that you are continuing on your assignment 365 days a year, and you will prove to yourself that you can passionately push into your destiny. Now let's move on to lesson 2, recognizing our weaknesses. Did you know once you recognize your weakness and confront them, you are yielding to your own strength? Men and women, wise men and women, have come before us and have learned this lesson. In order to obtain a level of success, or their place of promise, they had to make mistakes along the way, which eventually made them stronger and wiser. So, when I am weak, then I am strong. Bible verse 2 Corinthians 12:10 says, "That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, insults, in hardships, in persecution, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." Okay, we're going to dive into this more. Once you recognize you are weak in some areas, you'll realize the rewards will outweigh the frustration. Once you recognize that when you are weak, then you are strong, you'll realize that the rewards will outweigh the frustration. It's a sign of maturity. When you admit, acknowledge, confront that you need help, it symbolizes growth. Strength lies in your revealed weaknesses. I'll say it again. Strength lies in your revealed weaknesses. Improvement is always good. Sometimes it takes others. I'm going to say this again. Sometimes it takes others like friends, family members, co-workers, comrades, mentors to recognize and to call out our weaknesses. But it has to be constructive. Are you ready to receive constructive criticism? I hope you are, from somebody you trust. A lot of times it takes someone else to recognize, to reveal what are some of our flaws. And as long as it's constructive and it's not meant to tear you down, but to build you up, to make you a stronger person, it's okay. But you have to be willing to admit, confront, recognize, and challenge the challenge to conquer that weakness. Growth is always good. Allow yourself to move above and beyond your limited expectation of yourself by being a change. Become a change. Quote of the day says, acknowledge. Acknowledgement of your weaknesses is the first step in repairing loss. Acknowledgement of our weaknesses is the first step to repairing loss. Are you ready to acknowledge your weaknesses? Are you ready to restore, recover, and repair? I hope you are. And that is by Thomas A. Kempis. The assignment of today says, sometimes you need to take time out to analyze your weak areas and do something to strengthen those areas of lack. Take time out to analyze weak areas in your life and do something to strengthen those areas of lack. Sometimes you may need to consult a professional if need be. Do your research. Sometimes you may need a refresher course for preparation in order to become a polished professional. Time to determine if you are ready to regain your power back and repair that loss. It's time to determine if you are ready to regain your power back and repair what you have lost. The effort you put into yourself for continual growth will be seen among you and among others. The effort you put into your continual growth will be seen among you and among others. You will begin to regain and boost your morale and encouragement. You too can go further than you ever went before. So as I said, and I will continue to say, dare to journey with me and take this challenge. I'm a new mother. I have an infant at home. And one of my weak areas was time management. And you know, with a small child at home, you have to learn how to challenge your challenge in regards to time management. Once you lose time, you cannot get it back. Time is valuable. Time is money. We all know this. So, one of my challenges that I am challenging this year is time management with an infant at home, I have to learn time management. And I can say that my little boy, my son, is definitely teaching me time management. Because right now he is delightful, but he's a delightful handful. But there's a lot of projects I have taken upon myself this year and that I want to complete. And in order to complete them, I must have time management in my life. I must not let time manage me, but I must manage time correctly in order to complete the tasks that I am called to do, in order to complete the tasks that I need to finish and projects that I want to finish. So, I don't know if time management is your problem, but if you need to challenge that challenge, you need to set priorities, set goals, and be determined to finish and complete tasks that you started. So, again, my name is Michelle. Thank you for joining me on A Passionate Push, and I ask you to continually complete your assignments, to analyze your weak areas and confront them. Admit it first that you are weak in some areas, but when you are weak, then you are strong. And I ask you to continually to put something down that is not of value, that is not adding to your life right now, but that is taking away and hindering your progress for growth, and pick something else up towards your goal that's going to help you complete it. Thank you for coming here and meeting me here weekly at A Passionate Push video blog. I'm Michelle, and I'm your host. God bless you.